So like I said in the previous video, we have new stages. So let's go into stage 5 now. Alright, so let's go into stage 5 now and see what stage 5 got going. So stage 4 was pretty slight, not gonna lie. So it's only 4 phases. Tien's the final phase. Let's do power absorption. Let's see if this guy can give us a greater challenge than the last. The last video I actually did Giant 8 Power. Giant 8 Power is such a strong team. Let's go back and revert back to like a 200% team, right? Power absorption team can do. It's been a long time since I ran this fat boo, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we could do this, but I'm gonna opt not to do this immediately. Yeah. Let's just see what this guy can do. Okay, so double digits, his super attack. What does his super attack do? Damn, he hits hard. He didn't even... Okay. 300k, that's almost half our health, understandably. Now, this is the healing team, and now that he's supered and we live, we're just going to next turn go to full HP. I think we just need one more power absorption. You know what? I'll say 2. Give us 2 more power absorption category members. You know, LR Kid Boo's the easiest one. And then give us like a banner unit buff Boo, right? Boom. A buff Boo before he goes to Kid Boo. Yeah, and then give us Kid Boo as the LR. Right. They can definitely do that. And we'll be good. Or they can do a buff, like a Dokkan Fest buff Boo. I mean, I would be down for that. You know, it could be a Dokkan Fest buff Boo. And then like the part 2 LR is LR Kid Boo. I mean, you know, I'm down for that. I'm game. Okay, we don't have to worry about this guy in slot 1. And this guy right here is going to heal. So guess I'll just click the Int Orbs to heal up a little bit more. And we should be all good. We're going to rotate Janemba off because he's not power absorption. So next phase or next turn, I'm probably just going to pop one of those Buhans. So we can start stacking up with them so their defenses will be good. I mean, the domain will definitely help the entire team as well. But I do think this team is still pretty strong. Even though the HP might look a little minuscule now that we're used to 800,000 and up. I do think this team is still pretty relevant. I haven't did any, like, maybe I should do like a power absorption versus Jiren. I didn't do that yet, so it's a bright idea. I guess I'll take power absorption, Tech Boo, Easy A Kid Boo. There's a couple of different units in there I would like to get in there. Okay, this is phase 2, and it seems as if this guy locks. So if this guy's hitting way harder, then we might be cooked. We don't have to worry about Kid Boo for certain, and Fat Boo, if he dies, we know we're going to get that revive. So he doesn't super immediately. Cool. This is not a full... You know what I just realized? Easy A Kid Boo is not power absorption. Right, so next turn we're going to have to pop that Boo. Because this guy's not power absorption. Janemba's not power absorption as well. You do sort of want to... With Tech Boo, that's why I said we need 2 more members of power absorption. Because you do want to run a full power absorption team. So you can pop the active pretty much whenever you want. I mean, the other condition is pretty useful and unique as well. I think it's what? Turn 5? It's either full power absorption or turn 5. Or is it 5th turn from the start of turn? I don't know. You know how Dokkan is and how they word play weird things together. Oh, so this Chaozu can actually dodge. I just realized he had the dodge icon by his name. It's pretty interesting. Okay, let's keep that in mind. They do have a lot more health than the stage 4. I can say that for certain. I think stage 3 was actually a little bit tougher than stage 4, but I can clearly see this stage 5 right here is going to be a bit tougher. Stage 6, probably what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do the missions immediately. I think getting the missions out of the way immediately, I'll just bring like Kid Goku's team. What is it? The mission is like bring 4 Dragon Ball Seekers and 4 youth members. I think it's something like that. Let's go ahead and pop this guy. All right, we've got one of the goats. All right, domain expansion time. All right, change those orbs. It's only 4. That's tragic. So the thing with this guy is you definitely want to hog a lot of orbs, especially with Buhan as well. Damn, this is just fairly tragic. The orb placement, the orb play. I mean, we have rainbow orb changers up the ass. Buhan's a rainbow orb changer. This guy changes orbs when he transforms, but god damn, what was that? That was a sorry turn when it came to orbs. Very lackluster. I doubt we're gonna finish. I'm saying that because I was expecting to finish this guy off this turn, but Buhan, he's still going to get the guaranteed additional super and stuff like that. But Buhan, he didn't really collect a lot of orbs to really penetrate Chaozu, right? Remember, this guy, he's a stacking unit. Boo. Alright. This guy's going to be fine. Yeah, he's going to be fine. He has a chance to dodge as well. This guy is a sleeper unit. I don't think he aged super bad. I'm not going to sit here and say he's like super top tier, but this guy's good enough in his third form. Right, he has that 50% chance to dodge. He still has a 70% damage reduction with his Boo units or Boo companions. So I think he's a pretty solid unit still. Right? Okay. Alright, this is not that bad actually. We just do this. It's only 2 hits right there. How many times have he gotten hit? Once. Alright, so remember, he gets extra damage reduction before he gets hit 5 times, right? He gets hit 5 times, then he loses a bit of damage reduction. But that's when he can pop his active skill. So it's a trade-off, right? Or pretty much offense for defense, right? We should finish this turn no matter what, yeah. Easy A kid, Boo. You know what? If you give us another crit right here, we might be able to skim through this. A crit, maybe additional, maybe? Oh. Oh, he gets the additional normal. Okay, I was trying to avoid these 2 incoming hits so we could save the damage reduction for a bit longer, but didn't work out like that. This should be a guaranteed crit, right? With this Buhan right here. Oh, he dodges. Damn. All right, Janimbas. This is his first couple of attacks, so... Damn. Don't tell me, bro, that dodge is going to bite me last. I do not want to be in this phase one more time. Oh, my God, he dodges again. What is that chance? All right, Janimba should finish off right here. 10 million. Even if we don't crit right here, I think this is the job done. Oh, we crit. Okay, cool. So this is phase 3. What is this guy named? Like Pamput or something? I'm sure this guy's name is like Pamput, bruh. Doesn't even tell you the name. It tells you everything but his name. All right, that's insane. All right, maybe in the territory, does it say? Oh, no, that's my territory. Okay, cool. This is definitely a lot of orbs. Okay, I see bombs, but they're only on the red. So let's just keep that in mind. Guess we could keep Int Blue and Slot too. You know, then we could rotate this guy off. Doesn't seem as if they have any dodge nullification shenanigans or anything like that. Okay, which is pretty good. Maybe they're saving that for the next phase. Yeah, Tien Shinhan. What is this? This is the 22nd World Tournament? Yeah, this is the 22nd World Tournament. Okay. Maybe I should have brought a World Tournament team. That would have been a good idea. Just to bring like World Tournament against World Tournament. That would be pretty goddamn difficult. Actually, I probably should save that as a challenge video. Like, World Tournament is... I don't know how good World Tournament is doing. I'm going to have to go back into that category. But I'm pretty sure World Tournament is full of free-to-play units right now. As like their best go-aheads. Remember, that guy is amazing. Like, this guy is still top tier when it comes to defenses. This Tech Boo, like, even in the new Jiren fight, he's still very top tier defensively, bro. A lot of people sleep on this unit because he's not an anniversary unit and people are still stuck on the anniversary units right now. And the units coming after anniversary. But, I mean, this Boo, he's still really relevant. Literally, all we need is an LR Kid Boo. And like a banner unit buff Boo. It could be even good Boo. I don't care. Another Boo as a banner unit. And oh my God, we would eat so good. Eat so good. So obviously this guy takes away key. Because Buhan starting at 4 key is strange. A part of me doesn't want to pop it yet, but I'm going to pop it. Yeah, okay. The reason why I wanted to do that again is because, first of all, they're going to be able to link now. And second of all we need is 9. And second of all, that's cool. We're going to heal up. We're going to heal back up a little bit, slightly. All right, we took a little bit more damage than I would have liked to, but I know we're fine in slot 1, slot 2, and slot 3, so worth it, I guess. Hopefully we can get rid of this guy this turn. We're going to get a bunch of supers from this guy. Remember, he stacks massively attacking defense by 100%. So this guy's just a beast. This guy's a monster. This guy's a beast. He's overwhelmingly powerful. I don't remember. Is it massively raises attack only? I think it's only actually raising massively attack, but defense 50% for the turn. I'm not quite sure what his super attack effect is. We're going to check that out. I sort of forgot. It's been a long time since I used this guy. That's why it's like having a hard time refreshing, memorizing this unit. Because, damn, I got caught up in the anniversary units myself, right? This Buhan's pretty good as well. Gave us some decent attack stats right there. All right, 30 million from this kid. Yeah, keeping the domain around probably was the better choice. We're still going to have him for one more turn as well. So I think just doing that is probably going to give us the best chance of survival. Oh, additional super? Yeah, we're just going to get rid of this guy now. Okay, that's good. Well, if he crits. Maybe a crit. Crit be coming in handy sometimes, Chad. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it does feel good to have crit in the passive. It just sort of sucks when you think about doing crit elsewhere. I guess we do have the rage mode. Damn, we're just so secure this turn. Yeah, we might as well just do this right here. So we're gonna do this. All right, let's do this right here. Do these. We're gonna save Janemba's rage, but we're gonna pop. Remember, he's still gonna have his revive just in case. But I mean, we might as well just get this over with, right? We could just pop this Ghost Usher right here, and then next turn we could put Buhan in slot 1, or Boo. Yeah, Boo in slot 1. We should be good. All right. Yeah, sometimes I forget to use his active skill last. Because if you use his active skill before you click any orbs with characters, sometimes you're forced to restart the turn. Yeah, because you forget he changes the whole field of orbs to just random candy. So that sometimes can get pretty annoying, but I called it this time. All right. All right. 24 million from Janemba. Decent attack stat. I mean, we probably can just stall out this Tien super heavy, right? Like, not even really give him a chance to show us what he can do, right? With a team like this, we have a lot of coverage and healing if we don't die. Like, oh, okay, but what I do see is that we can't dodge this guy. That's very interesting. I'm just peeping that right now. We can't dodge him, but like I said, I didn't really stock this team up with dodge characters. Even though Janemba can have that 50% chance to just outright dodge the super, he's still a very top tier character. Since we can't dodge, we might as well pop this as well. So the irony in this right now is hilarious. Because typically you don't want to pop this guy, but since we can't dodge, we might as well, right? So a lot of rainbow key spheres everywhere as well. And you know what? For how old that is, that's still sort of cool to watch, right? It has been such a long time since I got that in here. All right. So, yeah, 3 rainbow orbs. He's going to have a 75% chance to crit. And we know this guy in slot 1 can handle business. I don't really think we have to worry about the... Because he's still going to have guard, technically, because he's a tech unit. With 70% damage reduction, I don't think we have to worry about the Boo in slot 3. Did we give... So remember, Buhan actually gets damage reduction by Rainbow Key Sphere. I don't really remember how many Rainbow Key Spheres we collected with him. As long as we got 3, he would have his full 66% damage reduction, but I honestly don't know. High-ass attack stats, though, but defensively, I have no idea. All right, so this is more defense every time he supers. Give us the hit of potential additional. He gives us a normal. Okay, double digits. All right, cool. I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about this guy at all. I think Buhan was a little bit more scarier than this guy, even though he's really good defensively. Yeah, you see the guard symbol right there. Shouldn't do much unless this is a crit. Damn, still that much? Okay, Tien. Tien. Oh, Tien. So now we could do this, though. Jeez, our way to victory. So that first attack stat is going to hit pretty hard. That first attack stat only, though. But this is free damage, so I'll take it. We're back at 100% HP, by the way. This team is really good at healing. Yeah, 18 million guaranteed crit. I'll take it. Free damage. Typically, I like the 2x speed, rage modes, and giant apes. But since I haven't seen Janemba in such a long time, I don't mind getting these extra animations in here. Like, I've seen that giant ape Goku so many times that I literally, like, if I'm running him in a video, every time I make sure to 2x speed his giant ape mechanic, right? Like, all right, let's just get through this giant ape mechanic and get the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's not as annoying as Orange Piccolo was back in the day, though. That 3 turns of giant Orange Piccolo, it was so good, though. Like, it was like a game-winning thing. Like, all right, just pop Orange Piccolo, you won, right? Did he even super? I don't think our boy supered. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We can't dodge him. So this might be our downfall. We might get one shot by Tien. Holy shit. This actually might be a reality. We might actually really get one shot. Wow. We're pretty much back where we left off at. But this time we're secure. We're good. We're fine. It is all going according to plan this time around. I guess we could pop this active skill again. I don't know. I just remember dying in slot 1 because we couldn't dodge and there was literally nothing we could do. So it was actually weird because I was expecting, you know, him to super during Janemba's rage mode, but I guess he had other plans, like keeping that away from me and killing me in one turn. He can't actually one-shot this version of Boo, though, so keep that in mind. Janemba probably in slot... If I put Janemba in slot 1, he probably could have lived, to be honest. We'll be able to see when we pull up this team stats. But he definitely did. He definitely did one-shot us with this team. So keep that in mind. I'm expecting him to, you know, hit decently hard, right? He's not the best defensive unit in base form, Buhan, but I mean, he still was type effective, right? We got cooked. Okay. I mean, if he gives us a decent barrage right here, we might actually finish off this turn. This is turn 2 of me being in this phase this time. Okay. Crit. We need crits because when he's not critting, he's not doing much damage. So we need crits from this guy. Crit, 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 crit. We need crits. We need those crits, bro. It's crazy, though, because with this team, that's literally how it typically works. It's either you get one shot or you live. It's like that's like literally the only way you can die with this team is literally getting one shot. That's like the one way this team can die is just outright buffoonery is happening and there's nothing you can do or just a one shot, right? It isn't like he was locking, but I guess the placements and the way... I don't know why I died. It was just like... I thought about it, like, did he super in the rage mode? Like, I didn't recall him supering, so I'm like, bro, if he supers instantly, this is death. And that's what happened. He supered immediately, we die immediately. This is like, all right, let's go back in here. I'm not going to make any fancy edits or cuts or 2x speeds. Let's just get right back to where we left off and finish this thing off. Yep, one domain ended. The next one is coming right back up. We're going to put the skip on. We've seen this too many goddamn times in this video. Yep, and if somehow he lives through the barrages of both the Boos, I guess Boo still has his revive just in case. All right, only 4 orbs. Not the best, but this guy, he's at least getting 8. That damage reduction is not the best either. Keep that in mind. I don't know. We might actually get cooked again, guys. If he supers Int Buhan, we only collected 1 Rainbow Orb, so he only has 22% damage reduction. Depending on how hard this Tien hits, Int Buhan is not living that. So probably putting Int Boo in slot 2 would have been a little bit better because I doubt he's going to target slot 3 where there's 1 attack. Damn, this is not good. Okay, he supers this guy. All right, cool.
We're fine. 120,000, you say? This Tien, man. We gotta watch out for this Tien. We have got to, oh, Buhan would have just killed them. All right, cool. Decent stage. Let's go check out the stats. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go check out the stats of this guy like I did in stage 4. I mean, I did it in all the DB Saga videos at this point. But let's just see how this fight is really set up. 15 minutes, not bad. Full transformation boost / power absorption team. I'll catch you in a second. Yeah, the 22nd World Tournament. I thought so. So Man Wolf, 80 million HP, 1.6 million debuffs for 20%. Chaozu looks pretty pathetic as well. 2.3 million is not much nowadays. Has a cooldown of 5. Solid amount of HP. He does evade. It's only a 5%, but he dodged quite a few times. Pamput. Yep, that's his name, Pamput. I thought it was Hamput or something like that, but it's Pamput. 150 million. Okay, Knuckle. That's his super attack. It's called Knuckle. Damn, massively raises defense for 1 turn. Oh, I thought this was a debuff. No. I thought he massively lowered defense for 1 turn. I was about to say. Yeah, 2.4 million. Okay. Enemy receives it. All right, yep. So that's the bomb mechanic. 80,000% per STR key sphere. So, damn, it's a set amount. I thought this was going to be a percentage. Oh, it's a set amount of HP you take per STR key spheres. You like when they first dropped this, it was like 3%. There were percentages. Now they're just taking a whole 80,000. So let's say I collected like a full rainbow key spheres of bombs, we'd be at 1 HP. It's pretty insane. So here's the big Dundada, Tien. So 200 million HP. Defense is sort of type crazy. Massively raises attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. Damn. So that 3.3 is about a 4.7. That's pretty insane, actually. Damn, that's a hard-hitting super chat. Yeah, he disables evasion as well. Decent amount of HP. All right, this was stage 5 only as well. So let's I'm actually quite surprised. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next video when I do stage 6. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I appreciate all of the support, and I'll catch you in the next video.